You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. What's good, y'all? It's poppin'. As you guys can see by the title, we're gonna be doing an unpopular opinions video. I haven't done one of these in a grit, bro. But I was like, you know what? Let me get back to my roots. Cause I got a lot of new subscribers that have never heard one of my unpopular opinions in the flesh, like a new one. Maybe y'all seen the old ones, but I don't know, bro. So let me just preface y'all. A lot of y'all hate when I do these. Like, people get so upset and I don't give a flying fushets, okay? Like Sweet Mickey said, I don't give a shit that I don't care. You hate me, unsubscribe, you'll be back. I love you too. Okay, I really don't give a fuck, all right? It's just an opinion. Everybody has one. Opinions are not facts. So of course, before we get started, what are some of your unpopular opinions? Write them down below. And this video is sponsored by YITA Home, but more on that later. My first unpopular opinion is gonna ruffle so many feathers, but I said what I said, and I need y'all to really answer this question for me, right? Why am I tipping self-owned business owners that don't have anyone else to answer to? I want y'all to answer this because this shit don't make no sense to me. If you are a business owner that works with nobody else, that like literally works from home, why do I have to tip you? I tip anyway, okay? Ask my stylist. I always tip her, even if it's just like $2, $5, whatever, $10, whatever. Whatever I have, I'll tip her, even if I ain't got it. But why am I tipping people that don't answer to nobody? You literally barely got an overhead. I understand the people that are like home-based chefs because they got a lot of shit that they gotta buy to make the food. I understand nail techs because yeah, they gotta buy a lot of shit. But like somebody that's just like me, for example, right? Like, so I do social media based services. I gotta pay a little bit of shit, but for the most part, I ain't got no overhead. Why would somebody tip me? Like, you probably gonna tip me because you like me and you like my service. And I feel like tipping is a service thing where it's like, oh yeah, I really like your service, let me tip you. But I feel like it's not really necessary. And that's another unpopular opinion that I think I've said before, but I'm gonna say it again. I don't feel like you should tip unless the service is good. If you are in a tip-based industry, such as serving or whatever the case may be, and you feel like every single person that gets a service from you, like you wait every single table and you think every single table should tip you, you better be giving superb service. I feel like if you want a tip, you give good service. I don't give a fuck what y'all talk about because there's some of y'all that give horrible service. I'm sitting at the table for an hour and a half and I seen you twice. You got a bad attitude. You mumbling. You look crazy. Your breath stink. Your outfit is wild. And you want a tip. A tip for what, nigga? Your tip is don't have this job. Go work at Burlington. Go work at Marshall's. Go work at McDonald's. Go work somewhere where tips are not something that you need. And adding to that, I feel like a single tip-based service industry worker should go on strike because I don't think it makes any sense that these restaurants and other businesses could be making millions of dollars and not pay their workers a living wage. And then it falls back on us as the consumer that we cheap and we this and we that and we don't want to pay a tip on top of expensive ass food or expensive ass whatever the fuck it is. Like, make it make sense. Like, these people are making so much money, but it's our fault that we aren't tipping. Like, someone needs to explain it to me. Y'all need to go strike because that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Get another job because y'all be looking miserable as fuck and you want me to tip you because you're miserable. Nah, be fucking for real. Get another job. None of the US candidates that are running for president this year are valid. Every single one of them is a piece of shit and we all need to withhold our votes, especially black people. Because no political party has ever done a damn thing for us. And I don't even understand why the hell we're voting anymore. The whole idea of voting for the lesser of two evils has done what? From Trump to Biden, what the fuck has happened? Okay. Yeah, I said what I said, I meant what I said, and I'll say it again. We need to collectively as a country just withhold votes. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, well, that means that the worst one's gonna win. It doesn't matter who wins at this point. Like, I don't think y'all understand. A statement needs to be made. And the Electoral College is the the deciding factor if you guys didn't know. But hey, that's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. I'm sick and tired of people talking about their social media detoxing, knowing damn well they're not social media detoxing. I understand the whole point of detoxing off of social media, but so many people that I personally know that be talking about saying, I'm taking a detox from social media, legit can't stay off of social media to save their life. Legit cannot stay off of social media to save their life. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. And it's starting to get to the point where it's like, yo, just shut the fuck up and just get on there. I feel like a lot of it has to do with what these people follow. Like, I feel like if you're subscribed to things that genuinely make you feel bad, don't motivate you, and don't help you actually be a better you, it's going to make you feel like shit. And that's why a lot of you guys want to detox. You're following people that make you feel like, A, you don't do shit with your life. B, you're doing too much with your life. C, you're ugly, or you're stupid, or you know, whatever. Follow people that actually make you feel inspired, that actually make you feel happy, that, like, you know, you watch their content and it's like, yo, like, I want to be like that, but in a good way. Like, a lot of y'all be subscribed to like unrealistic standards of life, unrealistic standards of beauty and success, and it makes you feel bad. It makes you feel like you ain't doing shit. Even sometimes I come across some people and it's like, ooh, this making me feel bad. Like, she 29, I'm 29, this making me feel bad. Even though I know damn well it's fake, because then 5 years later I find out, you know, whatever was a scammer. And it's like, okay, I should have unfollowed this. We need to be fucking for real, y'all. Stop following bullshit and then sitting there every 2 months like, oh my God, I need a detox. Unfollow these people. They don't need your follow. They'll be fine. Solo travel is extremely important, and I feel like everybody got to take a solo trip at least once a year, even if it's local. Okay, even if you're just going to like your state capital, or you're just going to like your local region, your local beach for like a day or two. Everyone needs to go somewhere by themselves, whether they're married, single, always going on girl trips. It's just like essential to have that peace of mind and sense of solitude within oneself to reflect. I understand, especially as Black women, they always tell us, oh, you're gonna die if you go somewhere by yourself. Nigga, I've been living alone for years. Ain't nobody trying to break in my house. I've been going on solo trips for years. Ain't nobody trying to do nothing to me. There's only one instance where where did I go? And some nigga was trying to follow me. I had to give him that voodoo eye, like, bitch, I'll turn you to a goat. But other than that, like, nothing really happened. Like, you feel me? Like, I feel like we live in a society where the fear mongering is so fucking real. Like, they try to fear you into drinking water these days. Like, if you really want to take a solo trip, or you really want to go somewhere and people don't want to go with you, just go. Don't let anyone fear you into not doing something or not going somewhere. Enjoy your life. Because at the end of the day, when you die, that's it. Everyone got to learn how to cook. This might not be an unpopular opinion, but I know there's some people that hold the whole gender role thing. And I will say, I guess this is probably an unpopular opinion too. I do believe there are certain gender roles. I shouldn't be taking out the trash if I live with a man. Point blank, period. Yes, I'm a woman. I could do whatever men can do. But you got me fucked up if you think I'm taking out the trash. You got me fucked up if you think I'm changing a tire. You got me fucked up and you know it. If you think I'm going to take my car to the mechanic if my man is ready and available. Certain shit I'm just not doing. But there's certain things that both genders need to know how to do. Okay? Can I take my car to the mechanic? Can I take the trash out? Can I? Yeah, but I don't have to and I don't want to. My daddy said I don't have to, so I won't. So things like learning how to cook, learning how to clean, learning how to like just do basic life things. Those are life skills. I don't consider those gender things. Like, I understand some people might say that the things that I just listed are women things, but it's all fun and games till you live by yourself. Hence why I said, yeah, I'll take my car to the mechanic. I'll do it. But if my man is around, or if we're living together, or when we're married, I ain't doing that shit, because be fucking for real. And you know, there's certain things I'm not gonna expect him to do, right? But can he do it if I'm not around? Yes. Can I do it if he's not around? Yes. But I feel like there's certain things where it's like, you have to fucking know how to do. I find it really ridiculous, especially in foreign households, how a lot of parents will only teach their daughters how to do certain things, only teach their sons how to do certain things. And then when these kids go off by themselves, which happens more often than not these days, they don't know how to do a damn shit. Okay, like, you know how many girlfriends that I have that don't know what the fuck their car insurance is because their dads pay it, which is great. That's all fine and dandy. But what happens when your dad dies? What happens, and this has happened before, I've witnessed it. What happens when your car breaks down and you have to call the insurance company? You don't know what it is. Shit like that, that's life skills. You gotta learn that type of shit. Like, why are y'all literally setting up y'all kids for failure? What happens when your son literally moves out by himself and he literally can't cook nothing but eggs, ramen noodles, and cereal? I know cooking cereal isn't a thing, but like, he could only make a bowl of cereal to save his life. Y'all can't be setting up y'all kids for failure like this. Teach your kids basic life skills. When they get in the respective relationships, maybe they could delegate the tasks to respective gender, sex, whatever the case may be. Rainy days are better than sunny days. I'm telling you right now, I love when I look at the forecast and it says it's raining, because it gives me the opportunity to do so many things outside without seeing so many fucking bums in the way of my tasks. I can't stand when it's sunny, because everybody is all jolly and happy and in the way with their asses out and the music blasting. You guys are probably just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yo, it's the Capricorn in me. And this sounds so Wednesday of me, but I swear to God, especially in Jersey, niggas don't know how to act when it's nice outside. Like, I love when like I see like, yes, it's gonna be gloomy, it's gonna be cold, it's gonna be raining, because then I know niggas gonna be inside. They sick. Okay, they're like, yes, this is not the day they do this, so I'm not gonna go outside today. I like that shit. But like when it gets sunny, everything out. Okay, guns out, ass out, all. No, I love that rainy weather. It's time to thank my sponsor, YITA Home. YITA Home makes phenomenal furniture pieces for a fraction of the cost. Y'all already know they sponsored me before, and they now sponsored me again with this lovely bookcase. I've always wanted a bookcase. I don't really care to put books in it, but I'm gonna put some books in it, y'all. Like, I got some books and I'll put some books in it. But I absolutely loved this bookcase because I'm going to be changing my living room up soon. I'm going to be going for a black, gold, and beige vibe. So this definitely fits the bill. This was surprisingly extremely easy to put together, and it's really lightweight, but extremely good quality. As with everything on the YITA Home website, not only is everything affordable, but everything is extremely well made. I'm actually very blown away by anything that they have sent me, specifically because I really didn't expect much. YITA Home specializes in modern and stylish designs that will work for any one of you guys watching this right now. From farmhouse to modern, I guarantee you're gonna find something you love on their site. So many different things to choose. I don't even know why I settled on the bookcase, because there's so many other things that I wanted. From space-saving solutions to durable materials that are long-lasting and their customer satisfaction guarantee, you can never go wrong with buying your next furniture purchase from YITA Home. The best part with YITA Home is how fast their delivery is. If you want this bookcase from YITA Home, or if you would like to purchase anything else, make sure you head down to the description and or the pinned comment to make your order today. Procrastination can be extremely productive. I will say I hate procrastinating, but I do it so much. As a Capricorn, a lot of people think that we essentially do everything ahead of time and we're so prepared. Don't be fooled. Okay, we are liars, okay, in terms of that. Like, a lot of times we don't have a lot of things planned. We just know how to procrastinate in a way that we just get shit done to perfection at the very last minute. So it just looks like it was planned in advance, but it wasn't. It wasn't. I really try not to do that. And I really just started doing that recently, but procrastination is lit. I ain't old. I get my best work done when it's procrastinated. Child, clubbing is absolutely disgusting. Yo, that's, that is so extra. Like, listen, hear me out. I was over clubbing in college. And it's probably because all I did was go out. Like, we went out literally from like fucking what? Like Wednesday to, every day almost, bro. Like in college, from freshman year to like junior year, all we did was go out. And it got to the point where it's like, oh my God, like I became that friend that was just like hauling the drunk friends, making sure people ain't get snatched up. And there's so many stories I could tell, but I'm just not going to do that out of respect of certain people that I'm still friends with. But it's just like, it's just disgusting being around these sweaty, ugly, drunk, stinky people that are incoherent. There's nothing about it that's appealing, especially now at my big age. I'm 29. I'll be 30 in January. And it's just like, people my age that still be clubbing, it's like, where's your life? Where's your morals? Do you have anything better to do? These 2 to 4 hours that you're spending clubbing, like you really could have been making a business plan. You could have been talking to a loved one. You could have been like literally preparing your outfits for the week, meal planning. Like, I don't know. I just prefer more productive means of entertainment. You could have went to the spa, but instead you chose to shake your ass with a bunch of people you don't fucking know, sweating, drunk, gaining weight because you're drunk, because we know alcohol has a lot of sugar. Like, clubbing just bothers my soul now. Like, I just can't. Like, I of course had my phase. Everyone has their phase. And I feel like it just needs to be a phase. But some of y'all, it's y'all fucking lifestyle. Especially for those of y'all that's like 40 in a club with 20-year-olds. I'm gonna motherfucking call the cops, so paske it's not good, oh. I don't even know what I'm singing, oh, but we're the cops. You're 40 and you're in a club with 20-year-olds, no bueno. All right, that shit is disturbing. It comes to a point where you need to say to yourself, like, I have better things to do at this big age. You're too old to be in a fucking club. Let it rest. Watching movies in a theater is a waste of fucking money. I will say I probably watch a movie once a year in the movie theaters, like an Annabelle movie or something like that. Like, I love Annabelle movies. I like scary movies. But at the same time, there's so many movies where I'm like, yeah, I'll just wait for it to get on Netflix. Confession, I did not watch The Little Mermaid. To be quite frank, I was tired of the fucking trailers. I was tired of making videos about it. And then it finally dropped and I didn't give a fuck anymore. Like, you know, there's a couple movies that I really wanted to watch. And then when it came out, it was like, Netflix. Where you at? Netflix me, baby, because I'm not about to pay to see the shit. Like, there was fine without me watching it. First of all, the experience is just not that great anymore, especially since COVID. It's like we had to watch everything at home anyway. So now it's like you want me to spend my hard-earned cash on watching something on a big-ass screen with a bunch of strangers that I don't give a fuck for. Netflix me, please. I just don't really care for it. It's just not something that I genuinely want to do anymore. Like, and I never really cared for movies in general. Like, I'm not a movie person. I'm not really big on movies. I don't know why. I don't even ask. But I do like scary movies. But it's just like going to the movie theaters, waste of time. Much rather not. Teachers deserve to get paid over $100,000 or more. So if you guys are not aware, I quit my teaching job recently. Yes, cat's out the bag. If you're on my Patreon, you already know I've been highlighting all of the grievances since they started. And no, it has absolutely nothing to do with the kids. But for a lot of teachers who quit, it is the kids. And I will say teachers do not get paid enough whatsoever for the shit that they have to put up with. I will say maybe after 5 to 10 years they do. But for the most part, put up with a lot of shit, do a lot of prep, and do a lot of work outside of normal work hours that they are not compensated for, and it's genuinely not fair. For me, I left my teaching job specifically because of morals. My kids did not have a curriculum. They do not have books. And yeah, it's just a lot of illegal shit going on, and I'm not fucking with it. So I had to report them, and I didn't want to be there when the state ran down. Point blank, period. Video coming soon. The point I'm trying to get at is teachers deserve way fucking more. They are teaching the next generation of adults who are going to be the future doctors, lawyers, dentists, service workers, scientists, cosmetologists, and more. I don't think it makes any sense to pay these people under $100,000. Like, I'm just saying, and I'm not even saying that because I was a teacher. I'm saying that specifically because I've seen this cat. I've seen what teachers have had to go through. I've seen all of the money they take out of their own pocket to take care of their students when their students don't have anything. But I've also seen some really shitty teachers that really don't deserve more than $20,000 a year. I ain't even gonna hold you. But in a general sense, most teachers deserve $100,000 or more. Okay, like minimum $80,000. Because the work that they do is like, it's needed. And on top of that, like, I feel like most of the people that have been the most influential in my life have been teachers, which is why I became one. And maybe it's something I'll rethink in the future. Like, you know what? I'll do this again. But like, yeah, like I'm fucking traumatized. Like I'm really fucking traumatized, but moving on. Cats are honestly the best. Okay. I think I've said this before in one of my unpopular opinion videos. I said cats are better than dogs. They are. Okay. I love cats and dogs, but cats are phenomenal. Okay. They're just so affectionate if you treat them properly. I will say my first cat was a menace. She was not the best cat. Like literally she attacked people and all of that. And I'll say that was genuinely my fault. I neglected her after I went to college. When she was a baby, I just wasn't the best to her. I yelled at her a lot, like, cause she was just very needy and I got her way too early. If you're not aware, you're not supposed to adopt kittens like before that 6 to 8 week mark. If you do, they end up having behavior problems. So it's like, I did not do my best with that cat. So I will say the way she acted was genuinely wholeheartedly my fault. Sage is the best cat ever. You see how cute this cat is, bro? Like, look at her. Like, she's so cute. Sage, you want to say hi? Okay, no, you just want to sleep. All right. She's just the sweetest. Like, she's so nice to everyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. Like, she's so nice. She's good with kids. She's good with adults. Very nice cat. Okay, very cool cat. Aestheticism is the reason a lot of y'all feel like hell. A lot of y'all, including myself, this has actually happened to me too. A lot of us have this horrible habit of looking on TikTok, Instagram, and comparing ourselves to other people and thinking we're not doing something correct because we don't have an aesthetic, or we don't have the correct aesthetic, or we need to change our feeds to match somebody. Y'all, unfollow those people. Unfollow those people, unfollow those people, unfollow those people. Just like I said in the beginning of this video, unfollow those people. Say, oh, it's time to eat. You gonna eat, Sage? Unfollow those people, because what happens is you start really thinking that you're not doing something the way you're supposed to. And it has absolutely nothing to do with that. The fact of the matter is you are you only have you, and that's enough. And that's important. You should be yourself no matter what. All of the people that you're seeing on the internet that have curated lives more than likely are putting on a front and a facade, unless they're a business owner, because they kind of have to, right? But these regular people that are trying to make it look like their lives is so perfect and so curated and so lit ain't shit in real life. I'm telling you right now, baby. Been there, done that, seen it, right? So don't spend your time trying to compare yourself to other people, trying to, make your life fit in this perfect little box, because it's not worth it. As an influencer, being an influencer is really not that glamorous all the time. I will say that if you're an influencer, right, it's great. There's perks to it. But nobody really talks about the mental health of it all. A lot of us are mentally fucking spiraling. Like, a lot of us, like, we go through the whole idea of, oh my God, are we posting enough? Are we posting too much? Is this the right video to post? Did people like it? Did people hate it? Do people hate us? Who's talking about us right now? It's very interesting. Like, people often make it seem like, oh, influencers live such a glamorous lifestyle. And I will say there's a lot of perks to it. There's a lot of things that a lot of, like, I guess, regular people don't get to do. But for a lot of us, like, it is the most anxiety-provoking profession you could ever have. 99.9% of the influencers I know have anxiety, including myself. And it's honestly because you're constantly trying to make yourself perfect, knowing damn well perfection is not attainable. You're constantly trying to be the best version of yourself and the latest version of yourself to try to keep up with the trends, to make sure that you're able to make a living wage. And it's crazy because it's like these days they try to make it seem like, oh, if you're an influencer, you done made it. Okay, you done made a career for yourself, but it's like, there's a lot of things to this shit, baby. And if you guys want to know more about that, you can follow my Media Hustle Instagram, as well as the Media Hustle YouTube that I just started posting on. Everything you need is going to be linked down below. I ain't gonna hold you. I love phone calls. Like, phone calls are probably the main way I communicate with people I like. But I love text messages because I'm the type of person that loves to document what the fuck you said. Because when you say that you ain't say that shit, I like to be like, Tuesday on May 21st, 2012, you said this. I have a whole vault of text messages. Don't fucking play. Literally, I'm the friend that people go to be like, hey, could you save these texts for me? Got you, bitch. Don't fucking play with me, bro. I have a background in journalism and public relations. Don't fucking play with me. With certain people, because I know they're fucking liars. I know they're deceitful. I know they have some sort of undiagnosed mental illness that makes them forget shit. I'm one of those people that forget shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I prefer text messages with certain types of people because I know they're gonna fucking lie their ass off. So I prefer text messages. Even though I will say I'm a horrible texter, with certain people, you gotta text shit. Cleaning is way more fun than relaxing. Wait, let me cook, bruh. So the thing is, I like progress. I like to see progress. And I like to work. I sound like such a Capricorn in this video. So it's just like when I relax, I feel like I ain't fucking do nothing but relax. Okay, that's the point of relaxing. Leave me the fuck alone. I like seeing progress with my time. Okay, so when I clean or I organize something, I like to look at it and be like, I did that shit. When I just sat down and watched something or like just scrolled on my phone, I feel like, oh my God, yuck. Like that was so unfucking productive. Final unpopular opinion, and I know a lot of people are not going to agree with this, is Netflix is actually not that bad. Like I'm sick and tired of people saying Netflix fell off. Y'all just not watching the right series for real. Like I've watched probably over like 200 series on Netflix. I'm not even gonna hold you. And it's like, I ain't gonna lie, it's getting a little dry because I feel like me and my man have watched like every single good one. But like, they got some good shit on there. Like, y'all just keep trying to watch like the generic shit. Like, don't just sit there and go through the trending things. Actually Google the good shit. Try to see what aligns with the shit that you watch. Like, Netflix low-key clutch. I could just never get into like the Hulu or the Amazon Prime, but like, we probably gonna get on there like soon. But I like Netflix. I'm used to it, okay? I ain't new to it. I'm true to it. I've been on it since I moved out my house and I've stayed on it, okay? So I have over like 5 years of watch history on that shit and I absolutely love it. Like, I don't know why people keep trying to come for my Netflix, baby. Like, Netflix is lit. I will say I'm not a fan of this whole household shit. Like, every single time I go from my house to my man's house to my parents' house, they be like, update Netflix household. Bitch, understand I travel. I don't like that shit. But other than that, I love Netflix. All right. So with that being said, comment down below, what are your unpopular opinions and what unpopular opinion did you agree or not agree with that I said in this video? Let's see how many subscribers I lose from this one. I love you guys so very much. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my hoodie as part of my merchandise, my The Melt and Chill collection, we got this cute little blanket, part of it as well, and so much more in the shop. I love you guys so very much. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Make sure you guys check out my sponsor, YITA Home, and I'm gonna see y'all next time.